Lila had always been the quiet strength of her family. She had lived her whole life saying yes to everyone. Yes to her husband, yes to her children, yes to every burden that fell upon her shoulders. Her hands were never still, her heart never rested. She spent her days giving and her nights praying that what she gave would one day be enough. But life rarely gives back what a mother gives away. Her husband passed away years ago, and her sons grew up busy in their own worlds. They called her when they needed something. They visited her when they had no place else to go. Yet she never complained, she smiled and said yes every time. Her house was small but filled with memories. Each corner whispered stories of laughter, of tears, of nights. She stayed awake sewing clothes so her sons could look decent in school. There were photographs fading with time, yet bright in her heart. One morning, her eldest son came to visit after almost a year. He walked in wearing a fine suit, smelling of money and success. He smiled, kissed her cheek, and said, "Ma, I need your help again." He wanted her to sell the small piece of land her late husband had left for her security. Lila listened quietly, her hands resting on her lap, her eyes fixed on the old wooden table between them. She remembered how her husband had worked day and night to buy that small land. He used to say, "Lila, this is for you, so you will never have to depend on anyone when I am gone." For 65 years, she had never said no. But that morning, something inside her heart stirred. She looked at her son, and for the first time in her life, her voice did not tremble. She said, "No, my son, this land stays with me." The room fell silent. Her son's smile faded, and disbelief filled his face. He tried to persuade her, saying, "Ma, it's just land, you don't need it, you live alone, what will you do with it?" But Lila stayed calm, her heart beating like a quiet drum of courage. All her life she had believed saying yes was love. But now she realized that sometimes love also means saying